alumni pool of over 750,000 graduates from all 50 states, 6 territories, and 63 countries who are Space Camp alum, started here in Huntsville, Alabama by Wernher von Braun himself, who wanted to pass to the next generation and the next generation the love for science, for math, for exploration, for all the things that we are calling STEM now. And that is the whole reason that we have this now. You all are now part of our family. Welcome. Now to turn it over to the fun part.
Okay, we've got a couple more awards to give out. And if your team would come forward when the time comes to accept that award, we'll just do a right across the back of your seats. So our Commander's Cup is for the engineering challenge, is all that you did. So you get to put those on your flight suit if you're a member of a team that wins the engineering challenge. All those scores are added together, and the team that did the best gets the badge. So the winner is Team Destin.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The next award is for Best Missions. While you all were in there, we were grading you. Put the shoe on the other foot, so to speak. So if the team that won the Best Mission Award, what they do is they take the scores from both missions, average them together, and that's how they get the score. So the best mission is Team Harmony.
I call that parallel parking.
Good job.
Way to go, guys.
Cool. So
By the way, this lovely lady
Yeah.
who handed out these awards is the one that has been emailing you, calling you, and harassing you about bringing things to prep you up and prepare you for this. This is April Adcock.
All right, our last award is an individual award, and that is called the Right Stuff Award. It's a camper or trainee that exemplifies the characteristics of the early space explorers and test pilots. Those characteristics are courage, self-sacrificing in nature, integrity, and excellence. The sacrifices that those brave individuals made help to make our aerospace objectives a reality. When it comes to teachers, look for those qualities. Also, someone who is a truly great educator could be a mentor to other teachers and would make a great space camp spokesperson, a beacon of what is wonderful in the world of education. What is written about this individual is that the trainee demonstrated professionalism and enthusiasm with everything they did, went above and beyond the limits of asking questions, wanting to see every nook and cranny of space camp as if they were training to be a real astronaut this week. Eager to learn, eager to see, eager to experience, always there helping teammates along the way with encouragement and to lend a hand to anyone who needed it. Everything we did, they responded with, "I can't wait to get this back to my students." Really became a true kid, again, throughout the time at Space Camp, which as teachers, we know how great it is to do that. was an inspiring teacher to have on my team, and I want to nominate this person for everything he gave to the experiences this week. So Troy?
Face your crown.
Yay!
Now, Troy, there's a saying at Space Camp that goes, if you write stuff award, that you have to wear that until you get home. And anyone that asks you about that, you have to tell them about the opportunity you had here at Space Camp, what you've learned, and what you will share.
Oh,
with
definitely.
others.
Definitely.
Now, we'd like to, sorry.
Can I keep that?
We'd like to do a few thank yous. The first thank you would be to Dr. Taylor and our education team back there, April and Heather, who helped work with the grants and got the opportunity through the CP4 grant that we have to bring representatives from the 5 Marshall Space Flight Center, NASA states, to come to Educator Camp. Another group we definitely want to thank were the brave women who led you this week. Who were here. Now, congratulations and welcome to our family. You have now graduated. Okay, so some logistics before we let you go. Remember I mentioned Jeff and Jean in the back? Remember those two? Mm-hmm. Yes. I do want to give them a little thank you because they're going to become visiting you all. From the sounds of it, they're going to be going to Arkansas because there's a lot of you from Arkansas. I think our first year we had, what, one? From Arkansas. So, glad you guys are spreading the word. We got one more summer of this, so spread the love, let them know. But as I said earlier, Jeff and Jean are going to be talking to you. They're going to be sending you emails occasionally. April will also might be assisting them in sending you emails. Check your junk folders just in case of things. But to do some evaluations, some post surveys, but also to have the opportunity to see what you're doing in your classrooms for the grant, so we might get an opportunity to get this grant again, but also for you to show what you're doing with your students and showcase what you're doing with your students, because we go on to actually, I'm partially presenting at ASTC different opportunities that we do with our grants. So we talk about what we do and we show pictures of you and your students in classrooms if we get the opportunity to represent at different conferences and all. So this is a great opportunity for you all. Now, I just want to let you know if you have any flights, which I don't think there's one with a flight, so I need to go quick, so don't you miss
yeah,
it.
he needs to go quickly. We've got others, but they're not.
We got 4 whole minutes.
We're good.